All right, babies. Okay, guys. Welcome to the I Am Baubak podcast with my best friend, Kyle Scanlon.
I think it's called the Baubak podcast.
Oh, yeah, shit. That's our page. Welcome to the Baubak podcast. I don't know where I am. I'm Baubak. I haven't seen the boys and Kyle for a couple weeks.
It's been nice.
It's been nice for who? For you?
Me and the boys. We've been having sleepovers in my place, and
it sounds like we're in a divorce.
Yeah,
it's like the boys are having a good time without you.
They've been eating pizza every night at my place, and I built them a little blanket fort in the living room. And
so you're saying they don't need me anymore?
Well, yes, but we could use you. I mean, we could always use a warm body, you know.
Divorce is cold.
Divorce is cold, but I got the boys Monday through Saturday, and you can see them every other Sunday. How's that? And then football season, you can have them every Sunday.
Why? Where are you going football season?
My couch. I don't want to be
to hell. You're going to go to hell.
Boys. Yeah.
For taking my boys away from me.
I would never. Can you tell that there was blood on my shirt just 30 minutes ago? Can you tell?
Blood or sweat?
Well, it was blood, and then I put a bunch of water on it because I was like, I got to get this blood out of this shirt. And then I was like, well, what am I going to find another big dog shirt? No way. I'm going to put this thing back on, and hopefully it'll dry.
That is a very unique shirt.
Thank you. We're in the same field.
Wait, what happened to you? Why do you have blood on your shirt?
I was shaving my face.
You shaved the neck. How far does your neckline go, though? Look at mine. Like, mine goes like...
You go all the way down. That's Persian flavor.
I thought you were going to say like you don't like it.
No, I do like it. I always want to do that, but I look very like I still live in the hills if I do that.
What do you put on your neck to not break out?
Just lotion.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then but I never do a real razor. I do the cheat. I do the little guard.
Oh yeah, I use the guard too.
But I saw my skin just get chunked. Like with the guard off, like I was just using it. I just saw my skin go through the thing, and I was like, "Oh, that's gonna bleed a lot."
But I don't see any cuts.
Yeah, because I've been holding it over it for an hour.
So for 3 hours in the morning, you're just choking yourself?
Yeah.
Did you get horny?
Yeah, a little bit.
God,
I'm hard right now thinking about it.
We are so childish.
But
yeah, you have that shirt. I try to wear stuff that ages me by 10 to 15 years.
Well, you always look like you're about to go on vacation, is what I like about it. Like, it's like the only reason why I know it's business professional for you is because you're wearing shoes. If you had sandals on, I'd be like, that's just a guy looking for a fun time.
Dude, if it wasn't for my tender feet at this age, I would just wear sandals all the time, but I can't. For the arch support.
My feet hurt so much all the time.
I know. It's such a bad, like my feet, my lower back. And
my
then
whole body.
My heart.
I slept on the couch once this week, just by accident. Fell asleep watching TV, and like woke up and was like, I'm dead. I'm gonna die today.
Dude,
ice packs on my back from like sleeping on the couch.
I hate that, but I only do that when I've eaten so much that I can't move. So I'm laying back on the couch, and it's probably some of the best sleep for 90 minutes, and then your neck is just like this. So the rest of the night, I'm tilted to the right, looking out the window, wondering if I'll ever change.
No, you won't.
I don't think I will.
What was the fattest thing you did this week?
Dude, opposite of fattest thing I did this week. My buddy started some executive retreat in Colorado.
Yeah, you were gone.
I was in Telluride.
Okay, Telluride?
Yeah.
Is that in America?
Why are you so racist?
Telluride? I don't know where that is.
Telluride, Colorado.
I've never heard of that.
I think I'm saying it wrong. Is it Telluride or Telu? Tell me what it is.
Well. It doesn't look like I'm racist now.
Fucking
the racist
Nick.
alarm's going off.
Fucking Nick.
Fuck.
So my buddy started a retreat for executives, and he invited us to go. It's basically you're in Telluride for a week, okay? It's essentially a meditation type fat camp for I swear to God, for people who are affluent individuals that want to see change. So I got to go, like I was invited. And my friend's like, yo, I'll hook you up, just come with. And every morning, 7 in the morning, you'd have to get up.
No.
Dude, Oh, I'm an early guy. So, but you have to get up at 7 in the morning and you hike 8 to 9 miles up the mountain.
What?
You only eat vegan, non-inflammatory foods. I didn't cheat. You couldn't eat like certain things. And on the last night we all had some drinks with our group, but we met some cool people. But dude, it was like Groundhog's Day. By the 5th day, I'm just thinking to myself, I don't know if I could, like, I don't even know where I am. Like, most beautiful things I've ever seen, Colorado, the mountains, the rivers, all that shit. But after a while, I was just, I can't do this anymore.
And you were in Tel Aviv?
Yeah, Telluride. Tel Aviv is Israel.
Okay. Tel Aviv,
I wouldn't be
Colorado.
able to go there. I wouldn't be able to go there.
You would not.
No, they would not welcome
would
an
be
Iranian
like,
guy in a timeshare shirt.
Get out of here,
Yeah.
buddy.
They'd be like,
We've
oh,
seen,
hey,
we've seen
they
you
said, go to
before.
Telluride is what they'd say. They'd say, get the fuck out of
You
here.
read the sign wrong. So 1 week, so all vegan food the whole time?
Yeah. I lost like 7 pounds for the week that I was there.
And how much have you gained back in the
2.
3 days you've been back? 2.
2. I kind of want to be a sex machine.
I think step 1 for you becoming a sex machine.
Tell me what I got to do, baby.
Stop this dance.
You know,
Step 2, restart this dance. Step
do you have sex like this? This is how I have sex.
Yeah.
I have sex like a blind guy. Like, that's how I have sex. I'm just like,
Well, it's whatever it takes to not bust real fast, right? Like, if we're just being honest.
I don't have that problem.
You don't?
I do.
Yeah. I'm just saying, yeah, me neither. Not at all. I'm definitely not, like, sounding like a woman who's giving birth while I have sex so that I don't come in 3 seconds. But, like, deep breaths.
There's stuff you could do to hold it in.
Yeah, think about baseball.
Baseball.
I don't know. Isn't that what people say?
No, you could think about dead children.
I do try to think of bad stuff sometimes. It's not cute. It's not cute. Can you think of the worst thing you've ever thought of to not bust early? I love that my mom watches this podcast.
No, we can't. I can't even say it because I'd be like my cousin's wedding.
Yeah.
Like,
oh no! Oh no!
couple more thoughts in Colorado.
Oh
If-
yeah, that's what we were talking about.
if you haven't-
went to that sex retreat. I forgot.
Everything we say just reverts back to sex.
Yeah.
We're essentially 2 guys that just never get laid, and we're just like,
Yeah,
it reverts back
that's
to
what's
sex.
going on.
Hey,
Can you tell I'm winking? I don't have
Where's
eyebrows.
the
Okay, so you went to a sex retreat.
it was good. Look, if you haven't been, this is going to sound silly, but if you haven't been in nature, and the beauty of the Rockies was wild. Altitude sickness is a real thing.
Yeah,
I
you gotta
fucking
start chugging water as soon as you get there.
It sucked. The first day I said I can't do this. My sleep every night was horrible, which you're eating all this great food, you're working out, and still horrible. Altitude, I never got over it.
So, do you have trouble? Because you go to bed a lot earlier than I do. Are you one of those people that lay your head on the pillow and you're like just out?
No. I'm like, yes, okay. I'm an 11 p.m. guy, 11:30 for bed. I'll fall asleep, 3 a.m. wake up. And I'll do my
Hard.
best. Hard wake up. I'll try not to work on the phone. I'll try not to do anything. And it's really hard for me to go back to sleep. So my first 4 hours I can do really well, and then I hope to get another 2 or 3. It's not good.
It's pretty bad.
How about you?
I mean, I sleep probably about the same, like 6-7 hours, but I go to bed at like 2 or 3.
Yeah, I
And then
noticed that when I
I-
text you in the morning, I hear from you around 7 p.m. that night.
Yeah, that's whenever I get up.
Are you just ripping like all-nighters every night? Like,
No, I don't have to wake up early anymore for work, so
I just would think when we get to this age, like you wanna.
Nope.
Nope.
not at all. Not even, never been interested in it.
Where do you get your motivation from in life?
Mostly Joe Rogan. Fear Factor Joe Rogan, not podcast Joe Rogan.
Oh, that's the Joe that you love?
Yeah. He's more admirable. Have you watched any of those on Hulu? They got all the old Fear Factors.
I mean, I watched them when I was a kid. They were awesome. That and Insomniac were my 2 favorite shows.
You got to go back and watch. It's so funny. The Joe Rogan's fits in it are just They're amazing. He's got a different great outfit on every single episode.
Oh, his outfits for Fear Factor?
Yeah. It'll be like 95 degrees out, and he'll just have like, I don't know, a whole like leather jacket. We need to. Oh, okay. You know what? We're gonna go right to our sponsor, the Joe Rogan Experience, guys. You can download the Joe Rogan Experience on Spotify.
We've said his name way too much on this show.
Spotify.com is brought to you by Joe Rogan. Joe, let me on your pod.
This is the opposite way to get on his pod.
What? By just saying his name a lot?
His name, his producer's name. I'm surprised you haven't Googled it.
I do. I always called everybody Jamie for a while.
Yeah, I'm shocked you haven't Googled his wife's name. Just be like, Lindsay.
Hillary Rogan. Hillary Rogan.
Today.
Would you vote for Hillary Rogan for president?
Yes.
If Joe Rogan's wife ran against Hillary Clinton, who would you vote for?
I would vote for any president who's under 70 years old.
Yeah, that is true.
Dude,
we need an adult, not a senior citizen.
I would vote for Benjamin Button if he was at the right age. Like I just where we're at is, I don't know, this is not a political podcast, but
it could be. Let's change. We now have a sponsor.
I would like to explain to you today who our sponsor is. It's a very important sponsor. They are one of the biggest chains in corporate America.
Yeah.
And I recently just went there. I spoke to the manager.
Amazon.com.
It is Corner Bakery.
Oh, okay.
I spoke to the manager, and I said, will you sponsor us? And the manager handed me a job application. So here we are. After I spent $59 on sandwiches, cookies, croissants, and brownies. So we walked in water. So we walked out of there negative $67 after I tipped the lady, and I kind of gave the manager a look holding the application, like in Pretty Woman, where she walks out like big mistake, huge mistake. I kind of was like Julia Roberts, and I was just walking out like this. But as I walked out like this, there were two guys winking at me. It was weird. Yeah. Overall. So here we are, and this is what we have as our sponsor. I want to show you what I got you, my friend Kyle.
Yeah.
Because ever since my retreat, my life is changing.
I hope for the good.
Yeah, for the better. So I wanted to watch you, because it kind of gets me excited to watch you eat sweets.
Yeah.
And I got some sweets for you.
Oh.
These are actually cold as well.
Oh, I love this.
This is not their lemon bar. It is their something brownie fudge bar. Dream bar. It's their dream bar. Ooh. And I have a napkin for you as well.
Is this like ice cream or something? Oh, will you lick that off my leg?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, thank you.
I got this for our producers, but the way they've been acting lately, I don't really want to give them anything because I'm starting to hate these kids.
What if we just deducted their pay for like 4 months? That
would help a lot. Because right now, accounting is saying this podcast has about another month until we have about 4 more episodes until we if we don't get a real sponsor. What I want to say to the people out there is,
do you own a business? Are you willing to give us any money or product? We'll shout you out on this podcast.
We will shout you out on this podcast. This podcast is quickly approaching over 100 listeners. And if you own anything, if you have anything you would like to resell, please go and resell it and then give us the money that you've resold it for.
Send us what you're putting up on Facebook Marketplace, and we'll advertise it for you on the pod.
Yes, and we will take 100% commission. So anyone out there, if you laugh at this podcast or our clips online are helping you get through the day, we desperately could just use $100.
Yeah, sure. Should we stop spending the money on sandwiches? Yes.
Yeah, but you got to spend money to make money.
That's what I was told.
That's what they say, right?
Mm-hmm. I know.
Or you.
So they didn't give us any money.
No, they gave me a job application, which, tells me the economy's booming.
You could make stuff like this, honestly. I feel like this is a little past what you can do. Should I say it's good or bad?
Well, what do you think of it? Well, we paid them to sponsor us, which I think overall we got to look at our business plan. You think it's good? All right, let's have the.
I think it's good, but I don't want to say it unless they give us money. Venmo me $10.
Hey, can we get a producer to try these? Hello,
Bakery.
Is there a producer? Try the rest of these.
Hold
There
on,
he is.
hold on.
Hey, is this Austin?
We
you're coming up.
got him sweet treats.
Get him over
to
here.
Try.
Get it.
Stop! This is a real podcast.
Do you see how physical he gets? Is there a department we could talk to about that?
Yeah, I'll be HR for us. And I'll be like, I guess it would be easier for me to understand your guys' problems if everybody just popped their shirt off. That would be a lot easier for me to understand our problems. You know what? Let's all get on the same level here. Let's all take our shirts off. And
Did you get gayer this past week that was gone? I leave you for 1 week and you're just
I went to a retreat too, Chris.
You went to a retreat? You went to the bathhouse? Where'd you go?
It was a Craigslist ad. Do people still do that? Do people still have Craigslist sex?
It's time for the news with Baubak and Kyle. Here's your hosts, Baubak and Kyle.
Earlier this week, 3 podcast producers had sex with a guy they met on Craigslist. And now they are suing him. That guy? Not Baubak Bader. Not. Cut this. Not good. Cut.
We're fine. They know how to cut.
At 11:42, cut.
Let's bring up our first news story.
Yeah, we need
Disorder in the court. Cockroaches released during the hearing. So I guess in Albany, New York, a disgruntled person. That's crickets, not cockroaches, Nick. You should be fired.
Wow, someone spent 1 week in the wilderness
Yeah.
and was a smug little dickhead about it.
Yeah. I basically
I know that sound. I wake up with them. I see them on my hikes.
I stayed at a very nice hotel. We would just walk out to the hikes and walk back.
Damn, you don't even do it right. All right. You got to lay on the ground. Become one with nature.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I'm scared of snakes.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm so scared. Like bears, snakes.
Okay, so cockroaches. Are you scared of cockroaches?
Yeah, I'm not scared, but they're disgusting.
Disgusting.
Right?
That's a fear factor thing. They'll put a bunch of cockroaches.
Oh, I wouldn't be able to handle it. I'd have a
3
heart attack.
minutes. You'd have to do 3 minutes in like a tank of cockroaches.
This
is kind of what they did here.
Well, this approach was actually pretty interesting, but I don't know what she did, or she didn't like the hearing or something, or was she the actual criminal?
Yeah, I think she was stalling. Like, she had brought... Dude, how funny is this? So you can't bring a gun to court, right? Obviously, we all know that. But this lady brought Tupperware of cockroaches and got through just fine. What if someone was just like, oh, is that your lunch? And she's like, yeah. And then just, like, walks through with it and then dumps out, like, multiple Tupperware containers of cockroaches. And it's just to push the court, like, the dates and stuff back. That's all.
To get a continuance. That is, she's better than most attorneys.
That is genuinely better than the state would provide you with. Yeah, that's a better defense.
100%. The state provides you with, like, some alcoholic flunky from law school, and he or she doesn't care what's going on.
No, not at all. They get paid the same. They get paid $17 an hour either way.
She's like, look,
they don't care.
Whether you're out or you're in,
yeah,
I'm not Aaron Brockovich.
Yeah, they're like, listen, I got to get to my shift at Corner Bakery, so I don't care if you're.
I actually have to get to the shift pretty soon.
Oh, okay. Court officers arrested a 34-year-old woman in the audience for charges related to the altercation, including disorderly conduct, obstructing governmental administration, and tampering with physical evidence.
Dude, how bad would that suck that you're fighting like a speeding ticket or something just stupid for like a moving violation, and your friend comes and does all of this, and then you guys just you're doing 3 years in prison.
Yeah. Just you're in hard federal prison because of cockroaches.
What are you in for? My friend let out a lot of bugs.
Yeah.
Because she was trying to help me.
A bug guy.
That's actually pretty good warfare. That's scary. If you had a bunch of poisonous spiders or something, like release it, that's scarier than guns. I don't think we should put this up because people are going to
Have you ever had a gun stuck into your head?
No, have you?
No, but I imagine that would be pretty scary. Now look over.
Let's go to the next news story.
Hold on. I have a question for you.
Yes.
Damn. Cut. I don't. No, it's something about cockroaches.
What's the biggest cockroach you've ever seen, like, live in your hometown?
Not in my hometown. It's in a dirty college apartments. Like whenever I was in college, it was just the grossest.
At Southern?
Yeah, because there's no there's no laws or anything to keep people from being like slumlords. So it'd just be like I remember watching a kid ride a dirt bike in his living room. That's how like disgusting the houses and the apartments were.
He rode a dirt bike.
Yeah,
like he rode like a Peloton.
At a party, he had he just let the gas go and just like did a burnout in his living room on a dirt bike. Oh man,
you went to an awesome college.
I missed that place. That was really fun. Wonder why I can't grow up now.
Everybody would have got a high from the gasoline.
Yeah, now it's too expensive to do that. It's like whoa. All right, next story.
We somehow got through a cockroach story without any of you making a dick joke. Congratulations. Here's our next story.
We're growing up. We're growing
really
up.
hard.
It was hard. Hey, are you?
Half. Hard. Were you guys listening to that? Do you guys want to see? Monkeypox is getting a new name, and here's why. Well, I can guess why. It's called monkeypox. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah.
How are we getting rid of the mascots and stuff like that, but monkeypox is like, okay.
Well, that's what they are changing it. So it's very funny that they're like,
monkeypox has become synonymous with African countries, which is why the name is being considered for the condition.
yeah, they called it like cruel and something else.
They're saying that it's racist.
I don't think they're saying it's racist, but I think they're dancing up to that line. I just don't think they want it to sound bad. The World Health Organization has said it is looking to rename the virus due to I can't read.
Connotation.
Okay.
The undertones are basically
am I losing
saying
my eyesight now?
I think you're losing a lot. The undertones are essentially saying that it's an African disease.
I need glasses. Did you get glasses yet?
No, we should go together.
Let's go get a
Because
prescription.
I'm in denial too.
Let's go get a prescription at Corner Bakery, located in every corner in Chicago.
Is there still Lens Crafters?
Who knows?
They could be our sponsor.
Yeah, that could work. All right, get back to this monkeypox. Travis.
Okay. Well, they're basically saying that there's undertones, assumptions that it's an African disease. I don't know if it started in Africa. You got to be honest. A lot of diseases started in Africa.
That seems to be, except for COVID-19, that seems to be
where it all starts. According to Dustin Hoffman in the movie Outbreak,
well, as long as we're quoting books.
it was a monkey. It was a monkey in the movie with Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah.
Do you remember the monkey? And then he flies in and he's wearing the whole hazmat suit. And then his ex-wife, he takes his hazmat suit off and puts his hand on her. And she's like, no, don't, because it's towards the end, but he already found the cure.
Yeah.
And it started from a monkey.
Wait, you ruined the ending for me. I've never seen it.
Well, that's your problem.
Fuck. Is that a good movie?
The disease was first called monkeypox. It was detected in lab monkeys in 1958.
You nailed it.
See? I fucking knew it, dude. It's been identified. Poor monkeys.
Why do they do this to monkeys? They're the closest things to us, and then they're always like giving them diseases and seeing what happens to them.
I think it's terrible.
Do you think it's true that some disease spreads through people having sex with monkeys?
I don't know. Could you have sex with a monkey?
I don't know.
It looks too much like a guy.
Well, you know how strong some of them are?
Yeah, I heard they're crazy strong.
Yeah.
Even the little ones have
I watched a video of a guy that was trying to fuck with like an orangutan. Like he was just trying to like fuck with him a little bit or whatever. Like they was at the zoo and this orangutan grabbed him with one arm and just held him there, and it took like 4 guys to pry him off because their grip strength's like 8 times as much as like a human being.
Is orangutan the mid-sized one, or because
they're
chimpanzee's a tiny one, right?
They have kind of like red.
Oh, yeah, those are
red
scary.
hair and really long arms. and they look like me.
They have the red chest, right?
Yeah, they look like me.
Yeah. Yeah, you're an orangutan.
I'm an orangutan.
You are, without the
So-
grip strength.
Yeah, but I do kind of like walk the same way.
And in college, you lived in a zoo.
That's true. Why don't we have like more positive names for diseases?
Like
Fun pox,
party pox,
party pox,
horny pox,
pox girl.
poxcock.
Poxcock is, I don't know if that's positive. That feels like something you should tell somebody about.
Coxpock. Let's look at the next news story. Boys!
That was Monkey News Part 1.
Sounds like my laugh.
Yeah. Chris, I think that girl wants something from the bedroom. That was what she sounds like. That was what I was saying.
I thought somebody was here.
Oh, everyone looked and fell for it. Fuck. Oh, did you find the video? You found the video. This is that orangutan I was telling you about.
Okay, let's watch this shit. Oh my god. It's just with his shirt. He's able to pull him in.
Yeah, he's so strong.
And he gets his. This guy's
Then
like
he
it's
he's
a wrestler.
Genius. He's a genius. He's working the whole body. Then he goes up the leg and grabs his penis a little bit, if you can see it. But no, he's just holding on, dude. He's like
Holy.
holding on like a little, like whenever kids like sit on your foot so you can walk them around. That's kinda
UFC
what
fighters
he's
should
doing
fight
right
orangutans.
now. He's gonna rip his fucking leg off.
Dude, that is
But
scary.
see, if you see the very beginning, he fucks with him. He was fucking with him, and they kind of took out that part a little bit.
Oh,
But the guy's like fucking with the orangutan. He deserved it. It's like whenever they show like, never mind. We're not gonna say that on the pod.
okay.
Nope. Yeah. What would it take for you to fight an orangutan for? You could be locked in that cage with an orangutan for 30 seconds. How much money? Go.
30 seconds. It could kill me in 30 seconds. It could take my head off.
Yeah. Or you could live, and you guys could be best friends.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. That's
But
it.
you're with an orangutan that could be violent.
Could be, or it could be. It could just want to play cards.
$1 million, I try it.
$1 million.
Yeah.
$150. I'm in. Let me go to the doctor one time. I'm in.
But you have a chance of dying.
I have a chance of dying if I don't go to the doctor.
Oh, God, listen to this shit. Fucking Buddha over here. Like, we're all one with the dirt.
Yeah.
I don't know what you did this last week, but I think an alien might have taken you over. Bring back my friend.
No, I don't want to come back. You're the one that wanted to do a morning podcast.
I apologize.
You asked for me in the morning, you get a different energy. It is very funny. If I have one thing to do in the morning, it's like I had to be here by 11. I like woke up at 9 a.m. and I was like, how am I going to get here on time? Dude, I just cannot do it. I'm so bad. I was still 6 minutes late.
Honestly, though, mornings for me as well, to get going, takes a long time. Like, if I get up at 6 or 7 in the morning, I won't do anything till 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's coffee. I watch our friend Pat Tomasulo on the news.
He's so funny.
So funny, so great. And I watch that, and then
Have at yourself.
I have at myself? What do you mean?
Masturbate.
Is he a Mormon, this fucking child bride? Like, he looks at me, have at yourself.
Have at yourself.
I've never heard anyone
Do you
say
have
have
at yourself in the morning?
Turn on the shower and have at it.
Go ahead, hurry up. I've only got a few minutes to have at myself before work.
We're changing the name of this podcast to Have At It.
Have at yourself.
Nick wakes up in the morning and he's like, I'm going to have at it.
Yeah.
I'm going to have at it. He goes home to his wife and he says, you know what, babe? It's time for you to have at it.
Yeah. She tries to kiss him. He's like, no, thank you. I'm all good.
Let's go to the next news story, boys. Are we out of the news?
No, I think Nick's mad at us.
Nick's upset, dude.
He's
When
mad
you
about-
upset Nick, the whole pod gets fucked up.
Yeah, that is true. He does have a lot of control over this. I don't know what's happening. I feel like Oh shit! I read a whole thread about this yesterday, so now
All
I
right.
know everything.
Fill
It's like
me
reading
in.
A book.
Fill me in.
WWE paid like $3 million for hush money for like Vince McMahon. Was it the one from like 2007 or something, or 2003 or something? Dude, there's so many stories though. I found this thing of like Vince McMahon's been in trouble for like pretty bad stuff like a whole bunch of times.
So he pays hush money to people in the corporation and not say what he did?
Yeah, like assaulting people, and like one story was about like a female like ref that this was like a former employee that he gave him like $3 million. One was like in the 80s there was some like the first ever like woman like ring referee, is that what they're called? Yeah. He like made her like do stuff that you do to these guys to get
Have at
cheaper.
myself?
Yeah, have at himself.
Make them watch me have at myself?
I shouldn't have made a joke there because it is a very serious topic, but I'm a child and I don't know how to respond to anything. There's like, but I saw like 15 different things of like where it's like he's just done all kinds of shit. At one point, one of the creepier ones too was like, so I already said that he paid this woman money over this alleged. This was just an affair. Some of these were like assaults and stuff like that, though. And like
76 now, and he's married. Man, we're getting old.
Yeah.
That Vince McMahon's already 76.
dude, he's jacked too. And I read in this thing he does a bunch of cocaine.
Still?
Yeah, he said I can
No
I can
way.
snort as much as I want and not get addicted, which is
Dude, that's
the funniest cokehead shit I've ever heard in my life.
I can snort as much as I want and not get addicted.
Yeah, that's the most cokehead shit of all time.
That's like your friends who drink every day and
Yeah.
they say, it's part of my personality. Your personality is alcoholic.
Yeah. He was giving people steroids like in the early 90s.
Well, obviously, they got to win.
Can I say something?
What's
I'm
a
with
big
you.
deal? Cork the bats, give steroids. If you're
Exactly.
at that level,
Entertainment, baby.
get in there, man.
I don't care if you die
Snort-
at 42.
Snort the coke.
Fucking get
That's 2 years for
going.
me.
Yeah, that's true.
But snort the coke, do the steroids,
Yeah.
have at yourself,
Yeah. Have your friend shoot your butt with steroids.
and win that fucking
like
belt.
Mark McGuire. I
Professional athlete, would you cheat if you had the opportunity and nobody knew about it?
Yes.
100%.
I would cheat in like rec center ball if I had the opportunity.
I can imagine you just flopping.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'll do whatever. I'm not. I was never like very good at like not cheating in sports. Like I would always be down to cheat in sports. One of the best. What are we all looking at here? This is a podcast, so eyes on me, boys.
Wait. Brett fell to his death, and yeah, dude, that was sad.
Yeah, that's
I was sad
horrible.
about that. I liked him.
That was horrible, and it was all over like a little piece that cost like 98 cents or something like that. It was just a clip.
He kind of
That,
got
like,
screwed on
broke.
what he got paid out, in my opinion.
Oh,
due to today's inflation, $18 million. That
Yeah,
he
but
got.
but Vince McMahon doesn't pay these guys like anything, from what I understand. Like
He's
he doesn't-
Dana White.
Yeah, he doesn't like pay these guys much at all. Like the top guys, like a John Cena. Is he still a big guy?
He's a movie star now.
But I think he's still like in wrestling. But I think those guys make like a couple $1 million. But everybody else makes like shit money. But these other guys work like, dude, they have like terrible lives. They work like 300 some days a year, like on the road, just getting their brains bashed in, and then they don't make shit for money.
That
And
kind of
there's
sucks.
There's not like a program for them like when they're done either. Like they're just kind of like a 1099 employee on their own with like brain damage.
That sucks.
Yeah, dude. So I don't know. Maybe it'll be a good thing for Vince McMahon to go down, right? Do you think this is it? Do you think he'll finally get? Because he's been in trouble for like 25 things before.
No way,
Dude, one of the funniest ones. This isn't anything that's bad, but I do want to say this. I did read in that thread that he pitched this storyline where it was called "Who's Your Daddy," and it was between his daughter, who's like married to a wrestler, and him. And his daughter was pregnant at the time, and the storyline was that he got his own daughter pregnant. And then I saw like a screenshot of them like kissing.
Wait.
And I was like, damn, I miss home.
He
I gotta get home.
he went in the office and he pitched. How early? Like how long ago was this?
Probably early 2000s. I mean, they would go wild. He also pitched a KKK angle where he was like, we're gonna have someone go out there like in the robe and everything, in like 2005. Like,
Dude, I will say this: they succeeded totally in the absurdity of kids and people believing like it's almost real and you're not sure, and the storylines were great.
yeah,
I'm not saying a storyline that your dad got you pregnant is great. It's interesting.
Pretty funny though.
It's interesting.
Pretty funny.
It is. Your dad got you pregnant. That's interesting.
Yeah, you have my attention.
Yeah, you have my attention. You're a 30-year-old woman and it was consensual and your dad got you pregnant.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting. So where do you think this happened?
I think we should just jump over.
Okay. Next story, please.
Next story, boys.
Who would have thought that Vince McMahon was an asshole?
Shocking. Pretty shocking.
Kyle, what story do you got for us this time?
So the next one is this lady rocks. Honestly, this is our hero of the week. This woman was arrested after faking sign language to become an interpreter for the U.S. police. So you know how you see that like in every press conference now, there's someone like doing like sign language. I'm doing the one bit of sign language I know, which is a fat thing. It's Cookie. What's that? Peace be with you.
I don't know. I just did.
I want to learn sign language.
Go Horns.
Yeah, go Horns. Roll Tide.
Have at yourself.
Yeah.
Have at yourself.
But this lady, dude, this is so funny. They said that she was basically just doing like while they were doing this like this press conference for the show or like for announcing the crime or whatever. She was like doing jingle bells. She was like signing jingle bells because that's what she knew how to do.
Wait.
She went to jail for this.
Wait, dude, how did she get this job? We can't even get a fucking sponsor.
Yeah, but no one knew. Like no one knew for so long. It's a pretty good trick.
But for the U.S. police, like, how do you get that job? Is she a cop?
I don't think so. Does it say if she was a cop before?
Does it say her salary? I think we should do an interpreter.
Dude, it's so funny, though. Like, to just, like, be like, yeah, for sure, I got that. You ever lie on a job resume before and be like, oh, yeah, I can definitely code. And then, like, you get there and you're like, I don't know what I actually I can barely turn on my computer.
I've never lied to get technical jobs for that reason because I'm so scared.
Yeah, me too. I'm always like, I'll get exposed so quickly.
I know. I've embellished, but imagine, like, you get hired as, like, a steel or, like, a masonry person.
You got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't know how to do anything.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many guys on the job right away would be pissed.
Oh, furious.
Yeah.
It's so here we go. She was really signing complete gibberish during the press conference to announce a 24-year-old shooting death of four shooting deaths. She was just kind of just going like their family, God forbid one of them's deaf, and she's just over there just like
she mocked the entire system of interpreters. People take years. It takes years to go to school to become like fluent in this.
Yeah.
People take this seriously, and they're talking about 4 people who were killed, and she's just going like this the whole time.
I'm pretty sure there's other sign language.
Oh, we should get her on the pod.
Yeah. Honestly.
Boys.
Let's get her on the pod. But only interview her in sign language.
I don't know if our listeners will be able to hear it.
Pretty smart. Who cares? It's a podcast. They can see it.
So did you watch the Adam Sandler movie?
She waved her arms around like she was singing Jingle Bells. There it is.
Oh my God.
Dude, that rocks.
The only thing she's missing is the Macarena. Had she done the Macarena.
So funny.
You watched The Hustle? Is it The Hustle or
That was the news. It's time for Adam Sandler stuff.
Sorry.
I like the pace of that one. Can we get a clean edit of that one and get a clean?
That was the news. It's time for Adam Sandler stuff.
All right, welcome to Adam Sandler stuff.
Is it The Hustle? It's The Hustle.
We talk
right?
about the Sandman. I think it's just called Hustle.
Is it just called Hustle, guys, or The Hustle?
Hustle.
Hustle. I watched it 2 nights ago.
I did too.
What'd you think?
I liked it.
Is it based on a true story?
I don't think. Yeah, it is.
So, yeah.
Okay.
That's why they use like the real team and stuff in it.
Dude, I thought that movie was awesome. And you saw a little bit of that in like the way Sandler's been acting now. I mean, you saw it in Punch Drunk Love. You saw it in Spanglish. I hate to say it, but you saw his more serious acting side.
Yeah.
But the new stuff,
Mr. Deeds.
Mr. Deeds, yeah, that was very serious.
It was.
Can I rub your feet? Is my favorite one. That one guy, Mr. Deeds, who basically was me with an accent, just kept saying,
Yeah.
Can I see your feet? Can I rub your feet? That made the whole movie funny.
Yeah.
It was so good.
So good. I love him.
But it was...
I would never watch that movie again, though, probably.
Mr. Deeds?
It would
No.
just be ruined for me.
No, it's like a one-time film because
Yeah.
you're so excited because you were so pumped up after Happy Gilmore
Yeah.
and Billy Madison.
I remember, like, watching it when it came out, like, in the drive-in and being like, this movie fucking rocks.
Yes, I saw it in the theater.
This is like being like a little like Robert Ebert or whatever and just being like 2 thumbs up to the new Adam Sandler movie. Great job, Sandman.
Anything he made
Keep him
at
coming.
that age was amazing.
Dude, Hustle's good, though. Did you like it or was it too much of a basketball movie for you?
No, I liked it. I mean, I don't mind basketball movies.
You told me that that's like your least favorite thing.
Basketball?
Yeah.
Playing, yeah, because I'm terrible.
No, you'd be good at it, I bet.
No. One time in college we played, and it was 3-on-3. We lost 21-11, and 19 of those points were scored on me, and they had me keep switching guys so I could. And I was with one guy who was like really good in high school, and they were so frustrated. Like, Vader, you can't play with us anymore.
Here, yeah.
That was pretty much my whole athletic life. Like, you can't be here, or I'd be last pick, or I was 14 years old in the 12-year-old little league. Or I was just have-adding myself in the back of my mom's station wagon.
Well, look at you now, though. You're almost
a hiker.
You're almost 40, and you go to rehab for sandwiches. So that's good. I feel like you turned it around. Sandler made a lot of fat jokes about himself in this one.
I know, I loved it.
Yeah, he really like my man just packed on a little weight because it was like I watched his stand-up special from like 2019 last night. Which have you watched that?
Yeah, it's really good.
Dude. It's so fun. Like he's the only person that can do stand-up
after 20 years
way.
Come back and do it that way.
And do it the same exact way. Like he's like, what if like you just put me on ice for 20 years and then I'll still do like that joke about his dad being like, he's like, I have to go to school all the time for my kids all the time. He's like, my dad came to my school one time and he just came in during the middle of a test and he opened up the door and he goes, the rake! Where's the rake? You didn't put it back. Just screaming at him in front of his whole class. Dude, I don't know. He's so funny. He's so funny. I thought the guy that they had, that dude's a real basketball player. The main guy?
Yeah, at the end in the credits, they show you like who's who and stuff.
Yeah.
So awesome film. I loved it. It was great. I'm also one of those silly boys who loves the feel-good movies.
Yeah.
So I liked how like it ended the right way. I'm glad nobody died at the end.
Yeah, no one got it's not
No one got killed.
Hardball.
Yeah, or no one got monkeypox.
Yeah, that's gonna be the new ending. Oh no, G-Baby's got monkeypox.
My top Adam Sandler movies for me.
Well, hold on. Let's go through this movie one more time. Hustle. So did you know this? I'm just saying it's weird that they picked this guy, Juan Hernagomez.
It is a true story. So you're talking about Juan Hernagomez.
I don't know if that's his exact story, but the guy they had play it, he's like kind of like barely in the league. Like he's like been on he's gotten traded like 4 times in the last year.
But that's a perfect thing then.
Yeah. Like it's good. It'll like raise his profile. But like him and his brother are both like in the league, but they're not like known players. His brother's name's Willie.
But a good actor.
Dude, he was good.
Yeah, so he found a new career. And something we didn't talk about is Sandler's love for basketball.
Yeah, Sandler's good at basketball too.
He takes it really seriously.
Yeah.
I have friends who've played with him and like just pick up games where he would just show up, and they said it's not like you're around like funny Sandler. Like he
Yeah.
takes it like he all of a sudden becomes like old man angry like that. Like he takes it really seriously.
I saw some interview with him, and it was like he's like, people are always trying to record me whenever they see me playing basketball. That's why you always see videos of me passing it, because I'm not gonna get videos taken of me just breaking a bunch of shots.
That's so true.
It's pretty
But
smart.
at some point, because basketball is still pretty physical, people got to quit right after 50 because it just.
I think you have to quit after 34, but yes.
You
For
quit?
me, no, I don't know.
Did you quit on yourself?
Yeah. Yeah, I quit forever. I'm done. I'm retired, I think. I don't know. My body just hurts too much.
Want me to rub it?
Would you? Okay, top Adam Sandler movies. You ready?
Yeah, you go first.
Had never seen it before. The Quarantine, but I loved it. Wedding Singer.
That is
Wedding
very
Singer
good.
is really good.
It is very good.
And I know you like little romantic comedies, so I thought you'd be on my side with that.
50 First Dates.
Pretty good. Yeah. I wouldn't throw it top 3.
No, I agree with you.
I would go Big Daddy before I would go 50 First Dates.
Dude! I like Big Daddy. I was
watched
struggling.
that again.
I was struggling if I'm allowed to put it in my top 3, but it made me cry.
Yeah. I
When
love
Julian comes back and
Dude.
the guy from SNL,
So funny.
Rob
Schneider.
Rob Schneider's so good in it.
Yeah.
And
Jon Stewart is Jon Stewart's
is
in it
the
too.
lawyer and then ends up being like
Yeah.
the kid or
Dude, you want to know what's pretty funny? I had that VHS of Big Daddy whenever I was like a kid, and it was like right around the same time that I started J.O.ing. And do you guys know what that means?
Having at yourself.
Having at myself.
pot is about us jerks.
Hold on. So I ruined my VHS copy of Big Daddy because there's a scene at the very end where the girl in it, she like bends down and you can see most of her boobs. And I must have just rewinded it and paused it too much. And I ruined this VHS copy of Big Daddy, which we will be selling on eBay at the conclusion of this podcast.
I hope Mrs. Scanlon does not hear this.
Me too. I'm sorry. I wish that I had a different career too.
I wish time.
She's a nice lady too.
I'm sure she is. I wish time travel was real.
Me too.
So I could just go back in time and we never start this podcast.
Oh no! No.
Next Adam Sandler movie.
Really liked. Why am I blanking on the name of it? The one that just came out 2 years ago.
Hustle.
No, not Hustle. God damn it!
Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems. Really like.
Yes,
Uncut Gems.
that's in my top 3 as well.
Yeah, Uncut Gems was super good. That might. You know what movie? Adam Sandler movie I've never seen? Click.
Same.
Fuck. Should we watch it together?
Sounds like that's our homework. These
I heard it's
movie
really
boys are
bad.
gonna get pissed.
Is it really bad?
Oh.
Is it really good? I knew that. I thought it was bad and sad.
That's like me.
That's a classic.
Bad and sad.
So for me, Uncut Gems, because it was just, I'm a gambler, and it was
Yeah.
just, you felt it the way he's so convinced that I got this. So
The pacing in that movie is wild too.
it's nerve wracking.
Yeah.
It's as if you're watching an action film or
Yeah.
something.
It's wild.
So Uncut Gems for me, I struggled for top 3, like what I was
Okay.
gonna pick. Uncut Gems, Hustle, Happy Gilmore.
Okay, let's take it out to 5 though. Let's expand our scope here. What else? Because you're getting booze from the boys.
I know, but they're like wannabe Roger Ebert's. Like he's dead and they'll be dead soon too.
Fuck you.
Okay,
So you got to add in 2 more.
Big Daddy.
Okay, Big Daddy. We like that one.
I don't know. What do you got?
So I said all those. I said Wedding Singer. That was mine. Wedding Singer, Big Daddy.
50 First Dates.
No, not for me.
For me.
Hustle, Uncut Gems, Happy Gilmore maybe for my 5.
You're gonna get booed.
Yeah, no, they like.
I already
it.
said my 5.
Now, you use 50 First Dates in year 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, they don't like that. They think it's a bad movie.
Ooh.
Yeah, they don't like Drew. They don't like Boo Barrymore.
All right, guys, thank you for listening
Boo.
to the Baubak podcast. Kyle Scanlon, Baubak Bader. Follow us at I Am Baubak. Thank you. Listen to us. Tell your friends. Tell your parents. We need sponsors. We need money. We need everything. We need to have at ourselves.
If you work at Corner Bakery, give me some more food, please. I like more food.
Can't. It's not in my new life.
I don't like this.